Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in. It's Basho! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he's forced to go back.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before...
Roberto Baggio! And for a moment, time stood still. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rijkaard tries to play it through. Roberto Baggio shoots! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, can they get him away? But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's got away. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. Goulet plays it short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Marcelo making good progress. Rice. Here's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out. Real chance! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Varane spots it and intercepts. So what can they make of this? And this is Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's Baggio! Well taken goal. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Baggio. It's a good ball out wide. Great chance! Dembele! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! They're back within reach!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. And this is Romario. Lovely feet. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Serginho. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's nice. Dembele! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So now the difference is 3. Rice. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Romario goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's played in. And this is Roberto Baggio. And that is a little undercooked. And this is chance for a shot! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things looking so easy, almost. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built, of course, in time for 2014. It is the Neo Química Arena.
And the shot! And another try! It's in! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt that. Great chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan with a chance to get level. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He has missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Dembele! Spence. He has found the way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's Rice. Marcelo. Now Davids. Messi. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Here comes header! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Zambrota. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rooney! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision, nor his decision-making.
He won't be happy with that one. Space for him to turn and look. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Varane makes the interception. Davids. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Good ball, good take. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Ronaldinho. Dembele, chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Aguero. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Rooney! Good save, keeper read that well.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Short changes him with that pass. And this is Romario. Shot, surely! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect.
Rooney! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the back. Oh, good effort. And it's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It is compelling, this. It's Aguero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. That is good strength. And it's made its way to him.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, that has not gone well. And there's green grass ahead. Rooney! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through. And he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here. Marcelo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Davids.
That was lovely, that.
Messi. Rooney. Musiala.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Roberto Baggio. And he's found a way past. Oh, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And he's quick to get rid. That's gone for a throw-in. Zambrotta. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Ronaldinho! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Marcelo. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. Rooney. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant...
And that signals the end of the first period. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Milan taking a one-goal lead into the second half. This could so easily change if the first half is any sort of a guide.
Substituição no time do Milan. Camisa 99.
So right back into the action.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 19.
No way through. That's a little off target. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He might be in here! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Substituição no time do Milan.
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Rooney! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, towering header. It's a goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. And that's... Can he finish? And no mistake. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have...